Okay, today is March 14th, Thursday. I'm going up to the police commission to get the forms that I need, speak to the people I need about complaining about the lack of police help, specific police help, etc., etc. When I called, I was told it was in room 505, so that's what I'm looking for. I was also told it was a public building and that videotaping is not illegal to videotape in public buildings by the police department. So we're still looking for 505, 549, 505, room 505. You're not sure? Okay, I'll just go this way. Okay, well, we'll just continue. 502, hey, we must be on the right path. 503. 505. Hello. How are you? I'm here for whoever to talk to you about a possible complaint for the police commission regarding, the handling I've been receiving at the San Francisco Police Department, and videotaping my complaint and follow up and whatever forms I need.
Inspector Monroe will be right back.
Thank you, I certainly will. Inspector Monroe, who I spoke with earlier, who told me that, I could come in and go from here. Thank you. So, once again, I'm in a public building, in a public office, seeking to follow up, and I guess we'll just go from there. Oh, and may I ask you what is the office for the police chief, so that I can go into that public office and room 525. And do you by any chance know the room number for the DA? Thank you. And you don't by any chance have, the generic complaint forms for me to take home or anything like that at this particular point in time, or should I just speak?
Did you ever file a complaint with OCC?
Oh, I certainly did everything correct, madam, in a rigged system.
So that's it. Because what happens is the OCC will investigate it.
Or not, appropriately correct. And then they'll either, decide to go.
If it's sustained or not sustained, it'll come to, if it's serious enough, it'll come to the commission for a hearing.
Well, I asked for a hearing and I was denied, so apparently it won't come to the commission for a hearing. Lovely spin. That's why I'm following up to be sure that it comes to the commission for the hearing with all the facts, and also inclusive of the fact that, at OCC I was not allowed to file my complaint. Hello.
Inspector Monroe.
Hi, Mr. Monroe. I spoke to you earlier today.
You did indeed.
Yes, how are you today?
Good. What can I do for you?
I need to file a complaint to the police commission regarding,
That's allowed.
the prior treatment that I've received.
Okay.
The complaint that I filed to OCC, which of course was circumvented, rigged,
What was
the entire process. The complaint, you'd have to speak with Joyce Hicks, whom I've not been able to follow up with conveniently because of the way the whole thing is set up.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So what's your complaint here? What can we do for you here?
The fact that it doesn't work, it's a rigged methodology. I have all the paperwork. I want to go in front of the police commission to show that when I did even complain to the OCC, it wasn't handled appropriately.
What doesn't work?
Well, we need to start the paperwork, we need to have a meeting, and I can bring all that stuff in, inclusive of the video. So should we set up a time for that so that I can come in and videotape the incorrect process, methodology, and of course, the risk management behind it?
I think you lost me somewhere in that.
It doesn't work, so I want to escalate, is that losing you, to the police commission, so that I can point out what the rigged methodology was, how I was not allowed to give my entire complaint based on rigged policy, which wasn't law.
What doesn't work?
The entire system. It's just like the Boy Scouts.
What system is that?
The police system, the medical system, the legal rights system, everything for us people who pay taxes and, are there to protect and serve.
Okay, so how can we help you?
I just told you I need to set up a meeting so that I can come in with the paperwork and start the complaint process and make sure that I videotape the continuation of this farce and how it will never result in a good result because it's rigged to fail.
Why don't I give you a suggestion? Are you open to a suggestion?
No, sir. I've been given nothing but suggestions from OCC, which were invalid. I've been given nothing but suggestions from the police department, which were invalid, and that's on video on YouTube, sir.
Why don't I give you a valid suggestion?
And if it doesn't work, can I come back to you and show how it doesn't work and how it wasn't valid? Well, you know, I got told the same thing by Lieutenant Fatou at the police station, and when I came back and showed her it didn't work, all of a sudden now she can't meet with me.
There's a meeting back there.
I understand. So
Okay. So are you ready to listen to my suggestion?
I will listen and take it under advisement.
Okay, I appreciate that. So on 3 Wednesdays of the month, there are police commission meetings.
Correct?
2 of them are usually at City Hall, room 400.
Correct?
They start at 5:30 p.m.
Correct?
And we have a community meeting, usually the last Wednesday of the month. And we go out into the community, we go to different districts, and those meetings start at 6. The community meeting this month, in March, will be in the Mission. It's
All right. Well,
450.
may I say?
I'm not finished yet.
Please, go ahead.
At 450 Church Street, that's Everett Middle School, and that starts at 6 p.m. Now, in each one of those meetings, we have an agenda item called public comment. And the public gets to stand up and speak for 3 minutes about whatever they would like to talk about, and the commission will hear it. So I suggest, I'm not done, I suggest that if you want to have your voice heard, that you come to the meetings, use your 3 minutes of public comment, and because we film it, it's being taped, it's on SGTV, so your voice, your ideas, your thoughts, your concerns will be heard by a lot of people. That's my suggestion.
Thank you. And that suggestion will not work, and I will tell you why. Because
well,
it
I
is.
don't need to know why you're thinking.
Well, no. I allowed you your time to speak. Allow me mine,
time.
please.
This
Thank
is
you.
my time.
No, you finished. I'm responding.
This is
You're not
my
finished?
Office. This is my time.
Oh, so you're not going to let me
That's my
respond to
suggestion.
what you just stated,
No.
whether it's factual, whether it works, or anything like
No.
that, given the prior facts that I have from having been to public. Well, I will not follow up on your suggestion,
Okay.
sir. What I will do is continue to be here and to follow up on filing a complaint so that we have the paperwork, the videotaping of the entire incident and how it's not going to work with me doing everything correctly like I have in the past. So no, I will not take your Hobbesian's choice of going into a procedure to which no one will be accountable. There will be no paperwork generated. No, sir.
Well, that's
So
the only
now,
suggestion.
well, good. Now let's do it correctly. Let's start with a meeting here and the paperwork to file the complaint and to follow up with it.
There is no paperwork. There is no meeting.
Oh, so there is no complaint then? Is that it?
Oh, you can make a complaint.
Oh, wonderful. So can you give me the paperwork so I
There is
can?
no paperwork.
Well, then how can I make the complaint? How is it
At the
followed?
commission meeting, like I just
No,
said.
there's no paperwork there either, sir. So that was a ruse.
Rules.
Yes, a dead-end ruse.
Okay.
And it's unacceptable. So now I need to file the paperwork here. And what is the process to do that?
There is no paperwork here.
So there is no way to file a complaint here to escalate
Verbally,
to show.
you just did.
Yes, and verbally there's no record of it other than this videotape, and I want it documented.
What do you want? What document?
My complaint and the
You're doing that.
incorrect. Sir, this is not paper. This is
Oh,
video.
Okay.
Yes, I know you know the difference, and so do I. So, at this point,
Yes.
what do I do to escalate your incorrect decision?
Well, that's up to you.
Well, I'm
There's
asking
nothing
you.
further you can do here.
There's nothing further I can do here,
No.
even in giving a written complaint,
No.
because your
Well, I'll tell
office
you what you
doesn't
can
take
do.
it.
I'll tell you what you
You've
can
already
do.
told me what I
If
could
you-
do that
if
was
you
set
would
to
like-
fail.
If you would like a written complaint, then you should write a letter to the commission, and we'll accept it here, and we'll get it to the commissioners. How about that?
A letter?
Yes.
You mean, well,
voicing your complaints
Yes.
and your concerns.
And asking for a meeting time, and when that all
You can
falls
do
through, yes, and then when that all falls through because of the risk management procedure, then it will be exposed for what it is.
Okay.
No help,
We'll s-
just a
write-
dead-end farce.
We'll write your letter, and we'll accept it, and we'll get it to the commission. How about that?
Well, I'll consider that also. In the meantime, I'll consider that the information that you've given me is incorrect about escalating further.
Okay.
So there's no one to escalate above you. Is that what you're saying at this
The
particular point?
commission.
The commission. Who is the commissioners? Maybe I'll just go to their office and videotape that. Now, remember, you told me earlier when I called you I wasn't allowed to videotape in this public
I
office.
said you weren't allowed to videotape the confidential areas. Now, you can videotape me all you like, that's fine.
That
We're
wasn't
fine.
exactly what I was told over the phone
That's what
earlier
I'm
this
telling
morning.
You can't videotape
But that's not what you told me earlier, because I said I'd come in, and then you started to tell me that no, I wouldn't be allowed to videotape in
well, you
this
can
public
videotape
office.
me, I don't have a problem with that.
Well, and there's no problem with videotaping in a public office either, sir, correct?
You can't videotape my confidential areas. Those confidential areas back there.
Well,
If
that's
you
back there. This is not
okay,
a
that's
part of the
fine.
public office. I'm
just
in the
telling-
public
I'm
office,
just
am I
telling
not?
you, if you to videotape
But that
back
wasn't what I was
there,
told earlier.
I'll confiscate your camera and have to. And
All right. No. I understand how it's set to fail. That's why I'm in the public area.
So
That's
I think
why I'm
I've
asking.
pretty much given you all the information that I can to help you out. So it's time now. We're over. We're done. This conversation's over. So it's time for you now, sir, to leave the office.
Okay, so I can't be in a public office if I want.
You've been here long enough. Thank you
Oh,
very
okay.
much.
Well, no, thank you. So I'm now, the chief of police is room 525?
Yes.
Thank you. I'll go there next,
All
too.
right. Thank you very much.
And I hope to see you on YouTube, sir.
Have a pleasant afternoon.
I shall. Thank you. And look forward to the YouTube video. It's going to be under my name.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome. And I'll come back if I get told something differently.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye-bye to you, too. Have a nice day, and God bless.